Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Kingdom Come. We have to go and secure Ulrich's help. So let's go talk to Ulrich, who is outside? Who is down here? Hello? Oh. Nope, not there. Who is upstairs in his room? And I probably can't open that door. Oh, maybe we can. Ulrich! Hey, what up, man? Let's go do some stuff. Hopefully it involves killing some people. You and me, man. You and me. Actually, what's probably going to happen is he's going to send me on a quest that I need to go talk to like 5 other people to track something else down. Hey, I know where the workshop is!
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Faithfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
That was simple. Cool. Wait, is it just sending us there? I don't have to actually fast travel there? Awesome. What up, man? Yeah, okay. I'm guessing we follow this path. There we go. Alright, you know what time it is. Watch me suck at bow time. And yachts. Wait, are those just peasants or are those... Nope, they're pulling out weapons. What? Where was that one even going?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Did I just hit Ulrich?
You fucked up there.
Whoops. I'm gonna help you here in a moment, Ulrich. I promise.
What's the matter? Jesus Christ. Come on. Lost your wind, huh? Way on.
We don't know any combos yet with the axe, so we're just gonna have to do basic jabs and attacks. There is no surrender here. Are you kidding me?
Here for you.
So in those clinches, I just started to spam the kick button.
Ow.
Ow, that hurt.
What now? Are you...
What are you doing there?
What are we doing? Ulrich, go get him. I'm gonna loot these bodies. I don't even know if I even need this money, really. Dogwood hunting bow. It's the first time I've seen that one. I think Ulrich did actually go on ahead. He's probably just killing everybody. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta support the war effort with all this money. Beautiful. I love having that new horse. So much more carrying. And I bought the saddlebags for them. I pick up all these swords. Oh, yeah, I used to use the piercer. Oh man, you look like you had a bad day. Ulrich? How hungry are we? Alright, well, Uruk, have fun in the mines. The mines of Moria. Eh. Hey, there you are, buddy. You really did run ahead. Arrest Jezek of whatever. Hey, friends.
Jesus Christ, who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's
He's
he?
like, uh-oh.
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Man. Do I need to go kill this guy now? I was just about to say, like, I still continue to like all these characters, including this dude.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kobyla.
You can't lie about killing him. And he's not a traitor either. He's staying true to his lord. So out of these two options, I'm going to say you can lie, but he's not going to
You
lie.
can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
He'll
But
find
he
out.
will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
I guess we go with this.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kobyla. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before.
I'm glad we don't have to
Farewell,
fight.
Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I would have really, for like, at least a couple seconds, hated that I'd have to kill him. And then I would have gotten over it, we would have moved on, but still, like, for those few seconds, I would have really hated myself. I do like that guy.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me.
I'm a
Let's go.
ghost! You're being arrested by a ghost.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
So that was our last lead. Like, we stopped the counterfeiting. Clearly this is going to go farther and connect to Sigismund at some point. It has to. Or we could just sit on a black screen. All that just to load into this town? Okay. Return to Rattay and speak with Radzig. Man, you couldn't even just transform me to... Okay. Where's my horse? Oh, okay. I was about to get upset. I'm like, did they put me back with Pebbles? I love Pebbles. Very loyal horse, but still. Pebbles sucks. Compared to this horse. Also, I found it funny, I was told about a Easter egg, a Witcher 3 Easter egg. Apparently there's a horse in one of these stables named Roach. And if you ask where it came from, I believe the dude says... Because I looked it up, and he just said something like, a Polish man sold it to me. There was something else about how perverted Polish are or something. Which I think is pretty funny. Not the Polish people being perverted, just that there's a Witcher 3 Easter egg in here. And I've spoken about Roach many times, and there is an actual Roach in the game. Clearly the game isn't cracked. What the hell? This game did have an update before I started playing. Did it make it worse? Because, like, look how these... It's longer load time and these textures aren't even loaded. What the hell did that update do? We have updated the game to make sure that load times are increased. And that our textures that don't load sometimes don't load even more. Like, what the hell? Dude. I've never seen it this bad. Okay, well. This is our life now. This is our world.
Henry's come to see us.
Yeah, I'm glad you loaded in, man.
Be a bit more...
Oh boy. That last update killed the game. GG. Holy crap. Oh boy. I was hoping this was like a one-time thing.
There's the man. Good work,
Hey!
Henry.
Good
Thank you,
thing
sir.
this conversation loaded.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Of course
Whatever
you
you
do.
command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
No. That means I want to load in a conversation with Bernard
May I be of
first.
service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He went to Sasau to deal with something there. Most likely at the inn.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
I mean, that's where we saw him before. Okay. Bernard. It's over there. Man.
God save you, Henry.
God. He's probably upstairs.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
I still find it very weird how everyone talks to me. This is just to load a simple conversation.
God save. What can I do for you?
Can you fix the load times? Where's the key?
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
God save you.
I have some...
Let's see. Good.
Can I ask...
Never mind.
Thank you.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Always glad to be here, buddy. Ah, yes, you came from the wall. Well, we should probably do that in the morning. So... let's go... home? Well, one of our homes? Wait, we have a room at the castle, don't we? Which castle was it? Was it the north or the south one? I think it's the north one. Hey, Teresa, sorry, hey, lost track of time. I know I haven't called or anything, my bad. It's not my fault, man. Henry likes to get around. Oh god, that reminds me. He totally, oh my god, with the what's her name? Lady something. Henry does not know how to just stay with one person. God, that was such a terrible choice. Why would he do that? In the Lord's house, like down the hall from his room. Ugh. Like, you know, if you two want to go for it, whatever, just not in the same place that her husband's just walking around. Like, what are you doing? Okay, let's go interrogate. There we go, that wasn't bad. Sorry. I'll be with you.
Greetings, Henry.
Wait a minute. This looks like it would be like the private chambers, yeah. Where's this tower?
Welcome.
This doesn't look like a place where you would lock someone up. Also, what is that noise when we're walking? It sounds like we're walking through grass. Oh, here we go, okay. The basement.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
I'm sure.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Okay.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced, and after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
Alrighty.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll think about it.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Oh, let me close this for you. Not entirely sure why you still have your sword in jail. I'm not gonna question the guards, though, of which there are none. Oh well. So this trail has led us to more people who yet we need to go and find, who when we find them will probably lead us to more people who we will then go find and question, who will then lead us to... You see what I'm saying? And eventually the trail will lead us to Sigismund. Don't worry, in a couple seconds they'll talk about how awesome I am and oh look, it's Henry's come to see us. Oh shoot, the stairs. There we go. Radzig, my friend.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry.
Folk these days.
Yeah, right, you know.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to you.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
Gotta go find people, man.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Well, damn it.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn.
Oh no.
So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters.
Yeah.
If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhak didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
I did not promise him he could.
As you command, sir.
I thought about it, and I thought against it.
Hey, watch! Be a bit more careful.
Sorry. I'm back on my way to Sasau. To go find more people. Ask questions. How long have we been doing back and forth into Sasau? Right now I'm feeling conflicted. I still like the main storyline. I still like the characters, but I gotta admit, I'm getting bored of the gameplay. Sure.
Well, who's this coming here? I never set eyes on him in my life. No doubt one of those fucking troublemakers who's... Damn!
How'd that go for you? At least give me a challenge, game. Come on.
What's the matter? Come on.
Oh, we're not done. There's another would-be band. Oh, piece of shit. I mean, congrats. It was close. You almost got me. You almost got me. Alright, fast travel, we'll talk to the bailiff. We'll be like, yo man, have you heard of anything? I don't know, maybe I just need to take a break. I haven't played this game a lot. I think I'm walking into a building. I think this is a door. Okay, there we go.
What is it?
Yep. Yep.
My respects to you.
Hey, there we go. My respects to you too, man. What's up with the crimps?
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff.
And where's the Bloods? Are they fighting
Have
each
you been
other
having
again?
some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one
complained,
sent me here.
though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent
He
me.
said don't
He'd
use
heard
his
word that
name.
some unsavory characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian, and he's got no dog in this fight either.
He literally said don't use my name. And the first thing you do, the first sentence out of your mouth is Sir Radzig sent you. Henry, I sometimes question. Let's see. There must be quite a few strangers here. I mean, yeah, I guess.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. But now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
I mean, maybe he's right.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing
Maybe
worth
some
mentioning.
Strange things.
Sure, there's been some talk about the miller.
Strange
Folks
things.
saying they've been seeing him doing this or that.
It's cool
or
show.
people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man. For a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
I mean, for a miller.
He lives
What,
on
you
the
got
other
something
side
against
of the
millers?
river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Guess that's it.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Jesus. I think it was just the last episode I said this feels like a walking and talking simulator. And now on our list of things to do, we need to talk to the innkeeper at the Tavern on the Green, innkeeper at the Wagoner's Inn, the tanner, and Miller Simon. God. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the tanner. I know where that is. I mean, without the use of the icons on the map. I've been to the quarry before, just running around. Can I just talk with my axe? Hey friend, do you know about crimps?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, I've heard something
Tanner,
else you.
I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
That sounds bad. Let me take care of them.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
That's
Perhaps
fine.
we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
They're not gonna kick my ass.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
We meet in the evenings behind the Tanner's house. Okay. We'll be back. How hungry are we? I'm going to eat some of your stew. I hope you don't mind. It's weird. Everybody in this area of the world makes the same exact stew. It's like a local delicacy or something. You know I'm getting bored of a game when I start complaining about all the food textures look the same. Like, who cares if the food textures look the same? I'm just irritable. Because I really enjoyed the first part of this game, and now I'm just kind of like, God. Let's go talk to everybody. What's this? As long as you remain still, your tiredness and hunger will stay at the same level. Oh, shit. If your reputation is high in an area, you get +1 bonus to strength, speech, agility, and vitality. Okay. Local hero, I guess. Sure. Alright, I was saving because I wanted both of these. Right. Hi. I'm Henry. How are you doing?
Good health to you, sir.
I mean, let me know what all of you think about this game. If you agree with me about it being a walking, talking simulator, or if, you know, you don't. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Me. Have you seen people like me?
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms.
Sure you are.
They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
Hey now, no need to get sassy.
Is there any way I'll recognize them?
Unquenchable thirst. They drank like fish. They were rough-looking too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice. I do remember there were always dice on the table.
So they drink and they play dice.
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Katzig Mill. Neighbours are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
I'll go talk to him.
You don't know where I might find some, more dishonourable folk?
And why would you want them? You'll set tongues wagging about you.
But they'd be the ones to know what reputable townsfolk don't.
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like any knacker, I suppose.
The hell is a knacker?
And there's some strange tales about Miller Simon, too. But I'd say it's just jealousy.
Knacker? Like, I've heard people say I'm knackered, I think. Which means, like, tired. Is that what that means? Not exactly a word I hear all the time. I may be wrong about that.
What can you tell me about the knacker?
Decent folk don't talk about him. He deals in carcasses.
I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more than that.
Why should I care about him? He lives in a house by the church, and that's all I know. And all I'll say.
Okay. I'll talk to him, too.
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell. He runs Katzig Mill, and some say thieves meet there at night. But isn't there gossip about every miller? I don't think he's a sinner. But only God knows for sure.
So why are all the millers, like, shady? What the hell is it about running a mill?
He's a busy man, always out and about making some deal or other.
What the fuck?
And he likes to throw dice, especially when he sees a fat purse hanging on a drunken belly.
Oh, you know that's Sam. He's a miller. Can't trust him.
Thank you for the help.
Never trust a miller.
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat.
No.
Hey!
Alright. Next on our list of people to talk to, who is the closest? The knacker. Okay. I will have to ask him what that word means in context to him. Ah! So, knacker is just another word for grave digger.
Here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Jesus Christ be
Undertaker.
praised.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn
Oh,
my
wait.
hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Okay. Nope. That's not what knackered is then. Okay.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
I'm curious.
It certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring
Scoundrels.
adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
Alright. Knacker. A person whose business is the disposal of dead or unwanted animals, especially those whose flesh is not fit for human consumption? Oh, okay, that's probably in reference to the unwanted animals, not the disposal of just dead in general. I was like, wait a minute, human consumption? Humans eating humans? What? Okay. So that is knacker. Now I know. Thank you, phone.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What?
Whoa.
Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No. I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
Just say dog.
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon, but as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Maybe? I don't know. I'll go ask him about it.
Thank you.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna come back unless the quest tells me to. Thanks to you, though, I now know what your profession is. I'm sure that will come up in my everyday discussion with people. Let's go talk to somebody else. Who is next on my list of people I must investigate? You! That innkeeper. Let's go see the innkeeper. Talk to them. You know, I was pretty excited to go to the mines because I'm like, you know what, I bet you we're going to actually have some fights. And we did. Like, I killed 3 people. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. Noddixon, Rose Valley. That's what I think about when I'm playing this game, Skyrim.
Jesus Christ,
my fella. Jesus Christ, praise. I hate your hat. I'm looking for some
looking
people.
For some people you might know something about.
Do you know the
Dovahkiin?
Dovahkiin?
Come here to drink? Maybe, but I won't aid you in any mischief.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or
Can
drink?
you teach me
arrange something?
Fusroda?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries.
Have you seen dragons flying through the
I
air?
don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Do you happen to have a beacon in one of these chests that talks to you when you touch it?
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
God, that beacon quest in Skyrim. The voice is so unique when you touch that beacon. A new hand touches the beacon. I'm like, oh God, it's this quest.
I haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town.
Well, I have heard some things.
Listen.
But I can't say if they're true or not.
Hear me and obey.
There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon.
I'm not,
they say he's
not
rich
even
with coin,
attention.
and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye.
I've talked
or them
to the
that's not in
knacker.
the bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Also, that like crazy random dude in the first town you go to is always spouting. God, what does he say? He's like the fanatic just outside of the castle.
Thank you,
How
innkeeper.
can I not remember what he says?
Not at all.
I hear him so often.
Would you
Well,
like
not
something
anymore.
to
But...
eat or drink?
No, I don't want your food.
I've heard it's not quite as lively here as it once was.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Guess they're always making merry when there's a drink to be had.
That's not quite what I meant. I'd heard there were some stable boys staying here for a long while looking for work, but it took too long and they took to causing trouble.
True, but that's nothing new. No, the thing is, there's not many wagons coming through at all.
Did I already
Folk
go
are
through
afraid
this?
to travel.
So
I want to skip this just in case I did, because I was not
just
paying
vanished.
attention.
Well,
Do you still...
of course not.
Okay. We still got that dude. He is a miller. You can't trust millers. Let's go over here first. I was thinking about joining up with the Dawn Guard. I gotta have some fort near Rift. God. I love how every single guard in that game will talk about the Dawn Guard until you actually go see the Dawn Guard. Have you heard about the Dawn Guard? Vampire hunters or something. Oh, that game. The Dawn Guard dogs were pretty awesome. Armored dogs. They were really cool. Are we hungry again? Nah, not really. Hello? Wait, are you the... Yeah, you're the person. I can't... Oh wait, is there an upstairs?
What is it?
Shut up.
His wounds have been well taken care of.
What the hell?
You can't sit there. That's only for sick people. Seriously, this looks like it. This is the guy, right? Judging by how the bee moves on my compass. Shut up! I'm trying to talk to this man. Okay, is there an upstairs? Or downstairs? It would not appear so. Oh wait, maybe this is the guy? Oh, maybe this is the guy.
Everything here is fine?
Nope, that's not the guy. Yeah, that wouldn't be the guy. This has to be the guy.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Can I talk to this man? Hello? Oh, wait. No. Ask the wounded loudmouth about the crimps. Hello? Maybe it's just the wrong time of day. Here, I'll wait. Get up! Oh, I can't even. Oh, there we go. Knockout. Just go quietly. Fall asleep. Why do you have a cobweb on you? What is this? On St. Aldebert is like... What? Did I get caught?
You were seen stealing.
I
You should have
was-
thought twice about what you're doing. That would land you a fat fine.
Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief!
That is what you're upset about.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep it up, and you'll rue the day you cross me.
But I was just... You were something...
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
Get the hell out of here. Yeah, you're right. No, you can
Guard,
go.
Come here quick! There's
You
a
can
thief
get
over there!
the hell out of here. Okay, so can I... Oh, you're still unconscious. Alright, well, here we go. Listen, buddy.
No,
do
over there. You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Over there!
I'm gonna take care of you, buddy. I'm gonna take care of you. Here's some water. I'm gonna...
Now you're dead.
There we go. There we go. I'm trying to bathe my friend. Don't you let me bathe my fucking friend? Is there something wrong with bathing? Are you averse? Are you averse to bathe? Oh, you have a halberd.
Is that the best you can do?
A halberd that apparently doesn't fucking work for the player character. But you can have it. Why can you have it and I can't? Oh, shit. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Listen. Listen, I'm trying to just bathe friend. Jesus. They surrounded me. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Take care.